Who's mom's supposed to be? Any guesses? She's supposed to be Michonne.
That's
with
right.
her gift basket.
Yes, those are diapers.
Mm-hmm.
Formulas underneath. Hey, it's tough times
Get
out
creative,
there.
we improvise, right? What do we have at your house, Mom, that we can use? So welcome back, everyone. Yeah, that's good, right? Well, who knows? Down the road. No, just kidding. But welcome back, everyone. Storm here.
Mom here.
We just wing things sometimes. But we're watching more of The Walking Dead. We're on episode 7 of season 3. And last episode, what do you guys like? What did you dislike?
Carol. Yeah. I loved Carol coming back. He found her.
And
I'm so excited.
Yeah, but Maggie and Glenn, they were taken by Merrill to go back to the governor.
Yeah, that's true. So we had a good thing and a bad thing, a really bad thing, and that sucks.
I think another good thing is Michonne is face to face with Rick, so
that's good.
Hopefully he'll take her in
and
be part of the group. She'd be a huge asset.
Yeah, and that's what we're hoping for, right? Because we've seen things happen already with conflicts with not knowing a stranger. How do you handle that?
Yes.
And being betrayed, and here, like, Rick isn't the same guy he was back at the farm when he was trying to reason with Herschel's understanding of walkers and having this Randall outsider guy.
Yes.
And now, like, he doesn't even take any crap.
No, right. And then the
inmates,
and then the bad inmates and the good inmates.
He tried to kill Rick. He threw Walker or 2 at him and was always fighting him on everything. That Rick just put a machete right to his head, no questions asked.
Right.
Like, holy crap, that's so different.
Like
so hopefully it won't be the same thing.
And she has formula and diapers. I mean, and that's his kid. It's for his baby. So I think he'll take her in.
And also Andrea and the governor got together.
Yeah, Mom's not happy about that, which don't blame you. Andrea doesn't know what he is capable of or what he's done.
That's right. And it's funny you bring that up because when Merle went to go tell the governor about him getting Glenn and Maggie, he said, "Oh, you have company." So he must do that frequently.
Yeah.
Said, "Oh, you have
it was kind of casual, right?
Yeah.
Like it happens a lot.
Yeah.
And we did see the governor before with that other woman in the bed.
That's right.
So, yeah, that could definitely
maybe
be.
he's making little governors. Populate the people.
Hey,
the community.
could be a thing. You never know.
That's right.
So shall we get into this episode?
Yes, let's do it.
Yes.
We're watching on Netflix.
I'll take this from you, Mom.
And we'll put the goodies behind you.
That's
So when
right.
we do see Rick, we'll be ready for him, right?
Right.
3:07.
Oh, God.
I don't like this.
Oh, he duct taped him. Oh,
come on.
You an asshole out there. Just like you were on that rooftop back there in Atlanta. What y'all did? I'm sure T-Dog liked to bury the hatchet.
T-Dog is gone.
He didn't make it. Well, I hope he went slow.
Oh, that's...
Or maybe the farmer's daughter will help me out.
Oh,
come on. Don't even go there.
Touching you. Here.
Oh, come on. All right, he needs to just...
I want to know where my brother is.
Ah!
Oh, come on, you son of
Oh, my flippin' God.
I feel bad for you now. Oh, God.
Put the Band-Aid down below
Mom,
a little bit.
Mom.
Son of a gun! Have superpowers, Maggie.
Oh, come on. Oh, God. That's horrible, you know.
I think walkers are bad. My God, people are far worse. God. There she is. Oh,
no,
punch
no,
him.
no. Oh, no, God, no. Oh, boy, I hope they
Oh, her damn wound is drawing them in.
Yeah. Boy.
Ricky. All right, that's it, Rick.
No,
Let her in.
no. Oh, crap.
Son of a bitch. Hey, drag her in.
Boy.
Get the formula too. Oh, Carl's probably getting that. Good. Stay inside,
good,
Herschel.
Look at me. Look at me.
You're safe.
Who are you?
Who the hell's this?
I was just trying to find that out.
That's right.
You don't want to see this.
Go ahead, Carl.
Don't worry, it's not Woodbury.
I didn't ask for your help.
Doesn't matter.
You're gonna get it.
Can't let you leave.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, look at that baby. Yeah. Oh no, now she realizes.
Sorry about that.
No problem. I'll be back.
We can tend to that wound for you. Give you a little food and water and then send you on your way. You tell us what happened now.
Well, don't do that.
Find him yourself.
You guys gotta trust each other a little bit. Come on, you got a big story. Tell them.
Yes.
Pretty boy. Charming Jim Jones type.
He got
Jimmy
muscle.
Jones, yeah.
They mentioned a prison. Said which direction was in. Said it was a straight shot.
A lot tougher than I remember.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, his eyes shut.
Oh, look at him. Ooh, so
It's just a matter of time before they come looking.
I'll bake a cake with pink frosting.
You can't take us all. Damn, Jim, Andrea.
Andrea.
yeah, say Andrea.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll go after him. Well, this place sounds pretty secure. You can't go alone.
I'll go.
Me
I don't like her going.
Don't you worry about your old man. I'm gonna keep my eye on him.
You know, Carol instantly holding on to that baby.
Yeah. Oh, Carol has the baby. Oh, it's
No one should have to go through that.
poor kid.
Daryl's been calling her ass kicker.
We need a name.
Ass kicker.
AK for sure.
Our first name was Judith. Do you think that's a good name?
That's a fine name.
9 lives, remember?
God.
Just constant.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's on his deathbed, and they're gonna do some experiment on him when he turns.
They're doing us a great
Oh, he's donating his body to science.
Oh boy.
There's no way you're gonna take that duct tape off. Oh, come on!
Come
This is
on.
torture.
Oh, you crap. Oh, come on.
Fudgesicle.
Not Glenn. Not. God.
No!
No.
Don't let him tickle you. Ugh. Oh, duct tape.
Oh,
Yes.
good. Yes.
Maggie's like, I love you.
Poor Maggie, she's all stressed out.
Oh my God. That was insane.
That's it.
They know Andrea,
But they don't know she's here.
but they do know your brother.
What'd you try to kill him for?
He pissed me off.
What's the girl say?
I was just about to go talk to her next.
I'll take care of it.
Uh-oh. I don't know what's scarier.
I
We're all
know,
jabbering and him
yeah,
not saying
yeah.
anything.
We'll take you back to your people. Explain this was all just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, right.
Your people are dangerous.
You're not?
Handcuff my man.
She's
over
like,
and
ready
force him
for a
to
choke on
amputate
that.
his own hand. Stand up, please.
I said stand up now.
Take off your shirt, or I'll bring Glenn's hand in here.
What?
Go on.
What? That is the worst. No way. He's not going to rape her.
You bastard. Oh,
Bastard.
you son of a...
Ew.
She's going to keep her like that. I hope she told him the whole story.
Maybe 2.
Oh, you got a friend.
Oh, dear, yes.
I know what you did for me. Thank you. That's what we do.
Oh, wow.
No.
Look at them all, guys.
Oh, jeez.
Um,
Oh,
She can get 3 in 1.
My God. Woo.
oh, God. Is there another group in here?
Watch it, watch it. You know,
Hello? Here they come.
oh,
Your unwanted guests.
oh, no. Somebody's alive underneath there?
Holy
Somebody is,
flippin' crap.
I'll call the cops. I am a cop.
Is he...
Now, I need you to lower the gun.
Oh, he's like in shock. Sweet.
Oh, wait.
Don't. Oh, hello, the young lady. Oh, it's Daryl.
Oh, they'll be after him.
Oh,
yeah.
bon
They'll be
appetit.
after him, yep.
That was good.
Whoa.
Perfect.
Yeah.
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 Oh, oh, that is so
bloodbath.
disgusting.
Here he goes.
What's happening?
See, yeah.
You have
See?
to find
He's
out for
honest,
yourself.
yeah,
She
he
can take
is.
care of herself.
Yeah. See?
She's been through enough. Oh, come
look at
on.
them,
Oh,
he thinks-
bastard.
Oh, no.
Bastard. Don't.
The place is overrun.
Oh,
Keep your hands off.
that's killing him. That's killing him. Get her her shirt. Give her some dignity. They're coming for you, baby.
And I don't think Daryl knows about Merle at all.
No, because
I don't
Michonne
think
didn't
so.
describe
Don't
them.
know, yeah.
Makes me wonder where your loyalties lie.
God, what's he gonna do if he sees his brother?
She's right there.
Damn, so close and yet so far.
You kept your word. That you'd be back. What happened?
Mr. Coleman died.
Boy, if she finds out what he did to Maggie,
Yeah.
threatening her like that.
Look at
This guy.
Fucking punching him. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Punching him, I'm not sorry, but I feel.
Ooh.
Punch him back.
So, yeah.
Terrifying.
He's a
Man.
horrible human being.
He has the perfect look too. Just
Yes,
how he
he
looks
does.
off
My
like
God.
that. Like he just looks demonic
Oh my
almost.
God.
Oh yeah,
Stand
just
him.
to threaten to rape
Oh,
her.
he was- yeah,
That was really bad.
I
And to
can tell you
not
guys
let
are
her
really
put her
upset.
shirt back on.
that's right. He's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to
It's
keep
horrible.
getting to Glenn.
I mean, here we see Merle doing a lot of physical things, like being very violent and really hurting Glenn physically. And then you have the governor who is like taking his time and using a more sexual approach, you know,
That's
and
right, yeah.
making her, humiliating her. And it's just terrifying all around.
Yeah.
It is.
done like that.
There's
It's
no
terrible.
abuse that's better abuse.
That's
You know,
right,
either
yeah.
one was bad.
Yeah, both were
Yes,
very
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Oh, boy.
Glenn, watching him in this episode is just so intense.
That's right. Yeah.
He has
for him.
He has
Oh God.
done so well for himself,
He sure has.
and Merle was very impressed. He doesn't want to say it, but he is.
Yeah, because he
Yes,
probably
yeah.
remembers the Glenn from the rooftop.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
like
right, yeah.
he was a very different kid then, and he matured and really
Oh, sure
grew
is.
strong over this time that
Yeah.
he's been with Rick and that group. You know, and
He has, and he's like one of the leaders. He's the top.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have a small group, but it's a phenomenal group. That's
Yeah,
all I can
sure.
say. I mean, between Daryl and we got the new 2 inmates that are just all in.
And look at Carl, how he's grown up.
Oh,
so
yeah.
much. He's really grown up.
I
Is
mean,
that
to
the
have
rate
that
if
much
she
What he
moves
trust.
out, if she
through?
moves anything,
My
you know,
gosh.
moves.
We've seen how well of a
Right.
shot that Carl is now, and
Yes.
he's really, I mean, it's sad what he had to do with his
Yeah.
mom and everything else that he's done, you know, and
Yes.
for
Right.
everyone in the group to leave him alone to guard Herschel fixing Michonne.
Yeah.
Like, that's huge.
Yeah.
To actually
is.
trust that. I mean, it just shows, like, how much they've all been through,
Yeah,
and he had to grow
yeah.
up quick.
Sure.
That's right.
You know?
And Michonne's just really observing the group, and
Yeah.
she knows that they really care for each other, and it's a family unit.
That's right. Yeah.
She's seeing that, and
Yeah.
she's like,
That's right.
she's cool with this.
Yeah.
How different is it, too, now that we know both sides in this case, and they met up, and they were both on guard.
That's right,
And
yeah.
here it's like, we're not like, well, we don't trust Michonne, you know, because look how, you know, quiet she is, and how she's quickly defensive and all that, but we know what she's about. So having Rick's group, we know what he's about. I keep trying to place myself in both groups, like how would I feel, how would I react to it, because she doesn't know Rick, you know, he could be a real bad person, but she has seen these things to show their kindness and how much they do care for each other.
And she saw right off the bat with Glenn and Maggie, you know, kissing and getting baby supplies for you know, their group, and so she knows that there's a child involved, so, you know, she said they can't be that bad, you know.
Yeah. And then she saw Carol as well, like everyone went to go see her, so she was watching that interaction, so she knows they really do care for each other a lot. And going back to Glenn, like, this was a very hard episode, and to watch him, like, he's come so far, and he didn't break at all. Like, the acting in this is just so incredible, and he was just amazing, because here he's getting tortured to beyond... Who knows? We see all the blood, his eyes swollen, and he still hasn't said anything about the
Duct
prison.
taped to a chair.
He's not
fights
counting
off
for
a
his
walker.
life. He's not crying, you know, like... Yeah, and he actually fought off a walker, duct taped to a freaking chair. Like,
that's
what
right.
are the odds
And
of that?
the arms of the chair are still duct taped onto his arms when he's all done.
Yeah, and just his roar after that, it was almost like, you know, I don't even know how to say it, but like it was like he was graduating, like
that's
like,
right.
I'm a survivor in this world. You can't defeat me. And yeah, I think that was an amazing moment, but very terrible moment. But I am happy he survived that. And Maggie going through what she went through, and then the interaction when the governor brought Maggie in to see Glenn. She was using mental abuse too to really mess with him.
Definitely.
And then to hug Maggie and do what he did to Andrea at
like
the end. That was
her,
crazy.
calming her down.
Yeah. It's okay. Same kind of
making
treatment.
it worse doing that.
Yeah. And so, you know, and we know he's nuts anyways, but to be hooking up with Andrea and just sleeping with her, and then knowing that these are her friends, and just torturing them. How do you think it's going to end up?
You know what? He probably doesn't care, and he'll do the same thing to her.
That's what I mean.
He'll turn right on her too.
Yeah.
I mean, for her to see all this, I'm hoping that she's kind of looking at gaps of, you know, truthfulness and, you know, what's going on, you know, just like wondering, you know, is this really on the up and up? It was Michonne right? What is she up to? There's no curiosity. I think she just right now is just into what the governor's doing and wants to help out.
Yeah, kind of just moved on. Like, okay, Michonne's fine. She'll be okay.
Yeah, she's like, no, this is a safe place.
Yeah. And even helping Milton with that experiment.
Right. Milton was pretty scared to do it, I think. And, you know, he just had hope that this person, there's part of this person, when they turn, like, still there, like, almost entrapped in their own body. But no, they weren't. He wasn't.
It is so sad. Yeah, and so, I mean, she was ready. That's what she was there for. But thank God she was quick, too, because even though she was at the ready, I mean, she knew it was going to lunge. It's it now. Like, that person's gone, unfortunately, and it's good to have hope, because in certain diseases, like, you don't know, and it's not really, like, new in the apocalypse at this point, but it's still, like, not super, it hasn't been going on forever. It hasn't been going on for, like, many years or anything, so, it's still new in the game where it's like you have hope that maybe you can do something to help them, but it's just too dangerous, and there is no way to come back.
And you would think Milton, being as smart as he is, he would know through just word of mouth, just with the people, the survivors in this town, that they would tell them, no, they switch immediately. They do not, there's no part of my loved one in that body. But he's just had hope, and he, you know, he wants to do further experiments, and
now he knows.
now he knows, and
For sure.
Yeah, I mean,
he's
it's
going
good
to
to have
document
hope,
it.
but yeah, it was so dangerous, and thank goodness Andrea was there to act quick.
Yeah,
you know?
and she's a realist. She's been out there.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
I was really curious at this moment when I first saw this, where I was like, well, maybe he will find something. I mean, even though we saw Herschel's perspective on how he felt like, okay, well, they're still our loved ones, maybe there's a cure or something. And then we see, you know, Milton's perspective with hope that maybe that there is something still there. Doesn't mean they'll fully come back from it. But when we met Morgan and his son in the beginning of the show,
Right.
and the mom would constantly visit that same house and would turn the doorknob.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it
Oh
made
my
me
gosh,
think
yeah.
when I first saw this moment that I'm like, well, maybe there is still something
Right.
there.
Yeah.
You know, so it gave me hope too. I don't want to just think that's it, but we've seen like rotted flesh skeletons, like they're done, they're dead.
Yes,
Yes.
and going back to this experiment with Mr. Connor, this solidifies that the governor's daughter is a walker. There's no part of his daughter in there.
Definitely.
So, with Andrea coming back there and saying, no, you know, it didn't work. Maybe that will, bring,
sink into his
validation
head.
to the governor that, your daughter's not there anymore.
Right, yeah.
Who knows? But he's so whacked out. He won't.
No, he's
So my daughter's special.
he's yeah.
People
She's gonna
just
come
want to
back.
hold on to
Yes.
their past
Right.
life, and it's
Yeah.
hard to move on, and people cope in different ways, and it doesn't make it right. But yeah, it's crazy to think that way, and
Yeah.
doing all these experiments, hoping that, you can hold on to something that's not there anymore. It's just,
Oh, God.
there's good ways, there's bad ways, and there's look the other way ways.
Sideways. It's really,
Yeah. So now we have
Sick
our
ways.
group going to Woodbury.
They're right
Yes,
there, and
they're
they're
right
going
there.
to. They're going to go through. They're going to get our guys, and it's
That's
going
right.
to be one heck of a battle.
I mean, we kept
at
hearing
least a breach.
Yeah, on this show that, people like in the prison, the inmates, like how people are impressed, like, wow, only a small lot of you actually took out all these walkers. Oh, it was overrun, and here, like,
Yeah, they're in
they do
disbelief.
so much.
Yeah.
Because they've been on the road and they've been in it for so long, so they know how to survive.
And this community in the Woodbury, like most of them probably have no idea how to protect themselves or
I
how
don't think
to
so, probably not.
defend themselves.
Because even
Nothing.
Michonne was like wannabe military guys and stuff, like,
Right, yeah.
but I don't know.
Wow.
It'll
Even
be
Milton
interesting next
won't
time.
even be able to do
That's
anything.
right, yeah.
So going back to the fonder moments, I love seeing the group so happy and just having connections. Like everyone seeing Carol. Like I love Rick's expression.
that was so
and
Just
good,
disbelief and
my
just
God.
so happy. Like I just love that
yeah,
so
I
much.
kind of
That's
wish
right.
she went to Carl for a moment before she went to the baby, but I understand, baby's in the room,
Yeah.
Yeah. Instincts kick in or you just want to see the baby.
Something
Yeah.
like that,
yeah.
Yeah, so I thought that was
She'll be clinging to that baby because what happened to her daughter.
Oh,
yeah.
And
good to
it
have
was her
like
good
that.
friend
group.
that
Yeah,
died.
yes, definitely, yeah.
She was going to
Sure.
help deliver.
She was. Wow, poor daughter.
Yeah, and that was
Yeah.
very emotional too. Like
it was.
there was no words really there at
No,
all,
there
right?
isn't. I mean,
So Carol and Rick are just looking at each other, and everyone starts crying, and
yeah.
she totally
Yes,
understands what
okay.
happened,
Sure.
and
Yeah,
it's just
she
awful,
knows she
but it's a
loves
very
Lori.
powerful scene.
Yeah. That's right. Oh boy.
Yeah, so very intense
Intense,
episode,
for
and
sure.
And it's going to be bad when our group is discovered at jail.
Yeah,
there's
he
only
sent
4
scouts
of them.
out, right?
That's
That's
right.
right,
So
too,
scouts are there. Good thing they have it gated, and there's razor wire on top. Hopefully they can't get anybody in there.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can't go in.
I
But
hope not.
if they have, wire cutters or whatever, they can get in there.
yeah. And
But
they have
Carl's
the lookout
there.
towers too,
Yeah,
so
Carl's-
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean, Glenn and Maggie aren't there now. I was going to make a joke and say that, they were getting distracted up there a few times.
You can use it for more than just observing.
Yeah, but make sure you do your job. You got to, really watch out for people. Yeah, so Michonne's with them now, and she's working along with them.
Big
Yeah,
time.
it is. Very good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah.
Everyone's so close, and having Andrea right there.
Oh,
I mean, they thought she
yeah.
died,
That's
right? So,
yeah. That's going to be a shock
Yeah.
for both sides.
yeah, and then
Andrea
Daryl and
and
Merle. We don't really
Daryl,
talk about
I mean,
that.
Daryl
that's
and
gonna
Merle.
be
Oh,
a
that's
shocker.
going to be, yeah.
Because Merle kind of knows now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he
He
knows.
does. Yeah, he does.
So he knows his
But
brother's
Daryl
out
doesn't.
there.
No, Merle's
That's
there.
right. And Merle's gonna have
I
to make a
mean,
decision.
Boy.
this is far-fetched because how do you really know? But do you think Merle or Daryl, one of them is going to see the other one's like point of view? Do you think one's going to leave the other? Do you think?
Heck no. I think
no,
they're going
I
to be.
think Daryl's going to stay right with his group.
And I think Merle's going to stay with his group.
Yeah, I think so.
Because our group's not going to let him come back.
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. After what he just did to Glenn, absolutely not.
No.
Yeah, and then the governor's asking Merle, like, where do your loyalties
And he
lie?
says him, but I truly believe it will be him.
And
I
you
think
can see
he'll
how
beat his brother up.
Daryl is so much different than Merle.
Yeah, he
Merle
will.
is horrible.
Yeah, can't judge a book by its cover, judge a family by its cover, right? Can't. I mean, Daryl was very, when we first met him, he was scary and stuff because he was very... He was hot-headed, and his brother was left behind, so obviously he would be very angry at that. But I know we were all kind of like on edge in the beginning.
No, he's just a teddy bear now.
He is. He is.
So very good episode, and can't wait to see the next one.
Me too. I love the show.
Yeah.
I'm so happy, guys. Again, like
Really?
you weren't really sure about watching this because you're kind of like scared to watch
yeah.
it, but yeah, you guys really like it, so that's awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you very soon as always. Love you guys.
Bye.
Get rid of the governor.